Hey, what up guys, it's your boy Cuddy coming here with Kha Zix Beginner Guide to Kha Zix and the Beginner's Guide. And we are going to go Hailblade. Actually, yeah, we're gonna go Hailblade, that way we can stick on him. And that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys some general mechanics of how to play Kha Zix in Preseason 11, but also just in general. Starting with your jungling. Oh, alright. So what I'm gonna do... Alright, well I usually try to put it a little deeper, but we'll just put a ward there. Just real quick, not really trying to rush anything. Basically, oh, let me go ahead and mute all. Alright, so as far as his runes go, I go Electrocute. Sorry. So back, so put a ward. Back. And get Oracle Lens. That way, if there's an opportunity to gank at level 3, you want to take it and you want to gank, because having a kill under your belt pre-6 is very important for your items. But back to the runes. So Electrocute, it's pretty much I go Electrocute. Most of the time with Kha Zix, I'd say 90% of the time I go Electrocute. Sometimes I go Dark Harvest if they are a little more tanky, or I'm planning on going a little more late game with them, but they have a lot of squishies, so right now I'm just planning on trying to help my team as much as possible before I'm level 6 and before my first item. And in order to optimize his damage, I need to go Electrocute to do that. So right now I'm just kind of kiting this guy over here so that we can go into the Krugs. Yep, so we see Amumu's at blue. So I'm going to go ahead and start Krugs. I go W second, that way I can get my heals off and my AoE burn, because red does the little burn, and obviously third will hit. So I'm going to go ahead and just start start smiting here. You don't need to smite the first one if you get a leash, there's no point. And then I'm going to just start attacking. Keep the heals up. You want to attack them, let it burn. You heal off everything in the jungle, so you heal off the burns, you heal off all that good stuff. Ooh, nice. Alright, so we got a good start. We got first blood on bot lane. I'm just going to get level 3, that way I can get a jump in if anything needs to happen. What I'm guessing is going to happen is that Amumu is going to go top lane for a gank as soon as he full clears. Ooh, nice, yeah. So he's going to go gank Scion, so I need to try to be there for that. I'm gonna pop a potion. So I do use my Q just for the extra damage on the big boy. Oh, Mumu actually went mid lane instead. And he hasn't got his red yet. Alright, so we're gonna actually play super aggressive. I'm gonna pop a second potion. And then I'm gonna go into the jungle and I'm gonna steal his red. Okay, let's just play it. Make sure he doesn't come over here. Okay, so I'm gonna Oracle Lens, that way I can see what's going on in the jungle. Alright, no wards, no wards. Just hug the wall. Okay, so he's right here. So I'm gonna W, E, Q. Oop. Yep. Flash to stay on him.
Wow.
Alright. Oh. So I'm gonna go in the bush to proc my passive, which gives me extra damage and slow. Uh-oh. I'm gonna pop another potion. Well, thank you guys for the help. Yes, I sweated for the kill because, like I said, it is very important that I get kills early on. So, he still has his blue up, but he's in a Amumu, so Amumu is pretty hard to kill, so I'm not gonna go back in the jungle. I got my one kill. I wish I didn't get a death, but that's kind of how it goes when you play aggressive with a late game like Kha Zix. So just because there's kind of a lot going on, to double explain what I was doing with that combo. So you hit W, which is the little, it's where you shoot your shoot his little sticky stuff out. And then the second you W, you press E, right? And then when you land, you'll have hit him with your W, hit him with your E, and then you'll be able to auto attack Q, or just go straight for Q. That'll proc Electrocute and maximize damage. And then obviously he flashed through the bush, which is why my E didn't go off on him. So I just flashed to catch up to him with the blast cone. Alright, so I'm gonna go up here just to pick up the kill on Amumu again. Or at least chunk him. Alright, so I'm just kind of bullying this guy. The Mumu's really scary, so there's gonna come a point in this game where I'm not gonna really do anything against him. So I'm trying to get him now before he starts bullying me. A little preemptive strike. I don't know if you guys have fought any Mumus yet. I'm actually gonna smite him just to get out of here. I do have some damage, so I do want to be here for this battle. Yeah. There's a big creep wave, so I'm not going to get anything, but when he jumps on Diana, which he's definitely going to because he's a Talon, and Talons are even sweatier than I am, should be able to get in on him. I'm just hoping Diana will actually, yeah, start pushing him so that he gets excited and tries to fight. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to W-E-Q.
Wow.
And the electrocute will do the rest. Oh, I couldn't save you, Diana, sorry. Okay, I'm going to just keep the wave there. No point in pushing that wave. It's perfectly frozen for them, so I'm not going to mess with it. So that's how you do a combo. Even if he's not isolated, you still want to put your Q off for maximum damage. I was trying to kill him before he got to our mid laner, but obviously I was unable to do that. Alright, so now we have a second to chill. I'm going to explain his passive a little better. I kind of went over it while I was fighting Talon in the top jungle, but basically what he does, I'm actually going to back so I can get an item. That way I'm just going to stay pretty itemized. That way I can stay in fights and get kills here. I'm going to ping this, see if they'll help me. Anyways, so like I was saying, actually I'm going to get boots. That way I'm out and about. I'm going to get a control ward. And then I always E away from the base, especially if I have blue, because as you can see, my mana is just going to come back and it gives me a little boost back into the jungle. The faster you get the gold, the faster you get the experience, the faster you start just killing people and snowballing. So that's usually my goal with Kha Zix, is get the gold and experience as much as possible, keep the farm up. Okay, so Soraka's clearing out the wards. I would have gone to try to catch her out, but honestly Soraka's are pretty good, and if she hits me with her silence or anything, that's going to mess you more up. So it's more efficient that I go and get my level 6 than anything right now. That is my key goal. Anyways, back to his passive. So his passive is every time you go invisible, you're hidden, they can't see you, whatever. So every time you go in a bush, basically, or you use your R, or you use the Duskblade passive, which I'll explain once I get it. You actually get a attack speed or attack damage boost. All right. Yep. So I got them off of. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I cannot believe I lived 16 health. Oh, I'm picking that health 2%. Oh, they're too sweaty. So, like I was saying, so his passive gives you bonus magic damage, which is super strong, but more importantly, it gives you a slow. And with that slow, you're able to hunt them down. So that's why I walked into the bush, and then you basically want to be in and out of bushes, auto attacking people. And then when you go invisible with your R, you auto attack them first attack to slow them and do the extra magic damage. Oh man, what's Diana doing? Alright, so Talon's going to be a really upsetting issue here. Right, so his Q does a bunch of damage to people who are isolated. So that's why when I'm fighting Krugs here, what I want to do is get rid of the little guy. You'll see the isolated circle. You hit him with the Q, it does way more damage. It's still a good way to get an extra attack on people, even if they're not isolated, but you really want to secure it for isolated champs. Alright, so then and then your W, which is that thing I was talking about that shoots out his little spit, actually heals you when you're up close. You always want to use that when you're right up against them, unless you're just trying to poke from far away. I'm going to maximize my Q first because they have 3 squishies, Talon, Caitlyn, and Soraka. When they got a bunch of squishies, I always do Q. If they're not squishy and they have a bunch of CC or a bunch of tanks or bruisers, then I go R so I can get away from them and maneuver around them easier. And next is his E. His E is just a pretty simple jump. Because we go sudden impact, his E is important because it then procs sudden impact, which means you do more damage against anyone who has armor. So it's very important that you do get an E off in a fight if you need it. The classic combo is usually W-E auto, W-E auto Q, W-E Q. So right here we're going to go ahead and try to kill Talon because he has shotgun. Oh, he doesn't have a shotgun. So I'm going to go invisible. I'm going to stay invisible. Oh, he tricked me. Okay, but we got away from Talon. I'm going to have to flash because if I get stunned, I'm dead. Diana's just running around, not really helping me. Alright, so Mumu keeps catching on to me, so I'm not gonna be able to get dragon here. Looks like bot lane's gonna go fight them, which is good. I'm literally just gonna go back in the jungle and just keep farming because I need my first item over anything. Yeah, I kind of panicked there when I jumped. Didn't really need to do that. But this works. And Kha Zix is so crazy right now that I'm actually thinking of using him just to climb ranked next season. But anyways, back to his skills. So then we have his R. And his R makes you go invisible, as you saw there. So I actually used it to go invisible outside the bush, and then I auto-attacked to proc his passive. And then I just did the Q, or W, Q, got procced his electric Q, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so Mumu should be getting dragon, so I'm going to trade dragon for Rift. I don't have Dustblade yet, so I'm going to kind of play this little chill. I'm going to bring it over here just in case I have to run. I'm going to go ahead and E behind it. Just to get all this damage I can. I kind of want to rush this. Okay, so he's not getting dragon for some reason. Or he's getting dragon. Here goes Talon. Just in case you don't know, for junglers, you do want to go behind the rift and attack the little eye that shows up. It does way more damage, it does true damage. Alright, so now we go mid because Talon is officially messed up. So we're going to go mid, we're going to either get a kill on him, or we're at the end of, we're just going to push, okay, yeah, so they got the kill. I'm going to use smite because you have to use smite 5 times to get the challenging smite. I'm going to drop rift because I want to just secure a little bit of turret plating before I get this dragon. From the way the game's looking, it looks like we're going to be winning, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of secure a bunch of stuff. Alright, there we go. So that means we're going to be getting dragons, we're going to be getting the rifts. The first rift is whatever. I either waste the rift like I did there just to secure a couple of turrets because, to be honest, I don't want to escalate this game at 11 minutes because I don't think my top lane is ready, nor my mid lane. Mid lane's kind of inting. Alright, so let's get a kill on Soraka. So I want Jhin and Lux to start pushing the wave really hard. I'm going to go ahead and ult in. Okay, I'm going to ult out. And then we're going to wait for Jhin to get the kill. He couldn't do it, so we're going to go back in.
Thank you!
Alright. Thank you guys. And we were close enough to the turret to get the turret plating. I'm going to go ahead and get one more plating just because I'm greedy. We already have enough gold to get Dustblade, so we're going to go ahead and just E over, go to the bush, and back. Right. So, as far as my next move, I'm going to evolve my leap because I want to be jumping around, getting killed, jumping around. Now we check the enemies for our boots. So they got Aatrox is an auto attacker, but I'm probably not going to be getting hit by him a lot. But he has CC. Amumu has CC, not really auto attacks. Talon doesn't really auto attack, but he has CC. He doesn't have CC. He has like a slope, whatever. Caitlyn auto attacks with CC. Soraka has CC. I'm not going to be getting auto attack too much because if Caitlyn sees me, I'm going to kill them. So I'm just going to go ahead and go Merc Treads because they don't really have any auto attackers that I need to worry about. I'm not really going to be fighting Aatrox too much this game. I'm going to leave that to the rest of the team. My focus is going to be these three, which are all squishy, and by the time I get to them, they should either be dead or almost dead. So I'm not really worried about their auto attacks. Alright, and then we just go back into the jungle. Now we have a huge power spike, so now whatever we do next, we're going to probably be getting a bunch of kills for it. I'm jumping over just to maximize my clear. It's usually not a good idea to use your E in the jungle, but whatever. Like I said, we're pretty far ahead, so we can mess around and troll a little bit. Right, so this is bad. So let me explain the new Dustblade in case anyone hasn't looked at the new Dustblade. The passive for it is that when you damage an enemy or kill an enemy within 3 seconds, or sorry, if you damage an enemy and then they die within 3 seconds, even if it's not by you, you go invisible, right? So that procs your passive. So then the next person you attack, you're gonna have the additional magic damage. and the slow. So basically, when you're team fighting and you're fighting a couple guys, it's become so OP. Okay, let's see if I can get my team over here. Okay. Ult. That way I can get this slow.
Wow.
Alright. So like I said, you want to use his ult for the slow. Okay. Oh! Dang, he stole my double. I flashed into... Oh! Okay, I'm too sweaty. I flashed in to steal a double from Lux and it took it before I could. That's too bad. Right, so... As far as our next item goes, I want to be securing every kill, and we have time to waste, but honestly, I should have health at the end of these battles, so I'm going to actually go Sanguine's Blade, starting with Vampiric Scepter. Sanguine's passive is that it gives you even more lethality, so you ignore more of their armor, and it gives you attack speed. So when you're alone with someone, you're going to be fine now. When there's one or fewer visible enemy champions gain, all that. Super OP, and then it gives you a bunch of healing, so I love that item right now. And I've been building it second pretty much every game where I'm ahead. I'm not like crazy ahead, but we're ahead as a team, so I say okay. Obviously I messed up by trying to steal that kill from Lux, and it resulted in my death. That's karma. That's karma because I wasted my flash. I'm gonna use Oracle Lens because I don't want this Talon cheesing me, because right now he's pretty fed. I think I can kill him, but if he has his ult up, he can go invisible a lot longer than your boy. Although, I can go invisible twice. So I did accidentally put a point into my E earlier. What I usually do is I go QW second, and I usually evolve my E, but I max my W skill points. So this Caitlyn is pretty easy to kill right now, so I'm probably just going to do that. Sion's been pretty much inting, so I'm sure he's down for a turret dive, because why wouldn't he be? I just need him to go in on her. Come on, go in! Oh, now he doesn't want to go in? Okay, he's been like fighting and going crazy this whole game, but as soon as he gets someone to actually help him, he doesn't want to. He's 0-3. Alright, so I just need to go back into the jungle. I just need to keep my farm up. The sooner I have Sanguines and the sooner I have Collector, which is going to be my item after that, the better. Oh yeah, that's a good call. I do want to kill Caitlyn, and then I'll go get Rift. So I'm gonna ult in here. Auto attack to proc my slow.
Wow.
And then we're gonna go after the Rift. If there's a kill on a squishy, especially if it's their AD carry, you want to just take it. Alright, we're going to this. Alright, I got my ult back up. I'm going to go ahead and go E. I'm going to regret that because this Aatrox and Amumu are going to start bullying me. Alright, so I'm going to trade Dragon for a mid turret. Yeah, because they're about to get in a team fight. A losing team fight. I don't need to be there to lose in a team fight. We need to secure some objectives. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Rift here. Okay, there's Mumu, so now we're gone. And now we get Dragon. To be honest, I had no idea that Amumu was going to be wasting Dragon. Oh, oh. Oh, 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 I'm gonna Rift. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, I outplayed him. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No, my whole team, no one's here to help me. Oh no! Oh, I tricked you, man! Jeez, okay. This team is easy to deceive. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Oh no! Oh no, I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Alright. There you go. So, let me explain what I did earlier. So, when I was fighting Aatrox here, I ulted into the bush, right? So he didn't really know I went into the bush, but he had a pretty good idea. And then as soon as I saw him going to the bush, I ulted again. And so he went in the bush. He didn't even see me there. Neither of them knew where I went. And then that was just a fun little play on Amumu. He thought I was going to run this way. I obviously ran this way. Because Amumu's cooldown for his little hook thing is way faster than the cooldown for my jump. We did lose Dragon for all that, so that was kind of a waste, but whatever. We're just kind of trolling this game anyways. I'm going to just keep on the squishies. Talon's kind of annoying, but Soraka's should be an easy kill for your boy. So I'm going to go ahead and go in on this Soraka. Oh, come on, Amumu's the kill here. Alright, so there we go. Nice. W him. Oh, there's Aatrox to bully me again. I'm gonna pop a Oracle just so I'm not a sitting duck. Alright, so now I'm just gonna start jungling in the enemy jungle. I'm gonna take these waves so I can get my items up. This is pretty standard Kha Zix game, I guess. We're just gonna keep some pressure on this Caitlyn. She's pretty far behind. She's 0-6, so I'm pretty sure if I keep bullying her, she'll go AFK. And if they don't have a Caitlyn, they have no way of coming back. I'm gonna ult here, jump over the bush.
Wow.
I didn't technically need to ult because I think she already saw me. Okay, Amumu's up. Oh, Amumu and Cuddy. Alright, so we're gonna outplay him again. Oh, Soraka. Oh, and Talon. I'm gonna flash. Alright, let's see if we can get away from all of them again. See if I can walk him over that trap. Nope. Alright, we need Sanguines. We could have killed Talon there with Sanguine. I thought that trap would have helped me a little more. I probably could have kept going with the trap, but whatever. So now we're gonna go into. I'm actually gonna go Youmuu's because they keep chasing me down. It's actually really fun. I didn't think I'd need to go Youmuu's this game, but we're gonna do it. Yeah, my team's doing good. Jhin has the collector. I really wanted to go collector next item. That's what I really wanted to do. Oh, I didn't actually explain my secondary runes. And by the way, if this helps you in any way, don't forget to like and subscribe. My secondary runes are Triumph and Coup de Grace. The reason for this is because Triumph restores 12% of my missing health and grants me extra gold per kill. I'm going to high kill champ like Kha Zix. I mean, I'm only 5-3, but if this game goes any longer, that number's going to shoot up because Kha Zix pretty late game. And then I go Coup de Grace because it does additional damage if they're low health, which means once I get my electrocute and everything off, that they should either be dead or die on the next hit. Coup de Grace ensures that. Alright, so now we're going to fight with the team. If they want to go in, I'm going to pick off this Caitlyn or Talon. Alright, so we're looking good. I don't want to fight Aatrox or Amumu ever again. Oh, Amumu's going to try to stun all of us. So we cannot stay grouped because Amumu's going to be able to stun him. Yep, okay, so I'm just going to stay around the back. Creep around the back. I'm going to ult.
Wow.
Kill Soraka. Get Amumu and then run. Okay, he's not looking good. Okay, not looking good, not looking good. Talon's not low enough for me to kill him, so I'm just going to run around the jungle. If Talon wants to 1v1 me, he can. I'm gonna kill him though. W.
Wow.
Easy peasy. I'm gonna smite him so he's slowed, and then we're gonna go kill. Oh no! There we go. There we go. Come on. Oh man. My team's got so caught up on killing this Aatrox. So I shouldn't have jumped because my W wasn't up. If I procced electrocute, she would have been dead, but it's alright. It's okay. We're still killing them easy peasy. Alright, we got the dragon up. Yeah, so I sent 2 rifts down mid just to assure the turret destruction, and then getting the last one was pretty easy. So now we're gonna ping dragon. We may not be able to get it if they're all already there. I doubt they are because they're pretty low health after that fight. Yep, there's Talon and Caitlyn. Oh yeah. Well, they should be. Jhin and Lux probably can't fight them off, and Lulu's way too tanky. Plus Soraka's heals. I should be going Grievous Wound, but honestly, the Soraka's not doing anything. So, cool. Jhin tried to get him off. Lux is going to steal this dragon if I don't steal it first. I'm going to actually go straight here. Alright, alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, man. That sucks. We almost got it. Just a couple more seconds, we would have had it. We would have had it. Oh man, I want to kill this Talon so bad. Blue. Let's go. Trying to kite him in. I know I'm sitting on a ward. Yep. Oh no! There we go. Now we sit and wait. We wait for our jump to come back.
Wow.
There we go.
Wow.
Alright. Yeah, so that's kind of a lot of what you do with Kha Zix. You kind of just sit and wait. Always hide in the shadows though. You don't want to sit and wait while they can see you, because you want your passive to be procced, and you don't want them to see you because they know you're a burst champ, and they know if you're there, you're gonna do a lot of damage to them. So I just went, hid for a second, saw the opportunity to kill Soraka, took it, and then I got my jump back so I can kill a Mumu. And no matter how tanky a Mumu is, I get so much tenacity, especially because I get gained tenacity from Sanguine Blade because they were alone. So now we're just gonna go kill this Caitlyn for the millionth time.
Wow.
Classic passive with our classic combo, the WEQ. Sorry, yeah, I don't really see why you would get any of the booty. Like I said, if this game was gonna continue any longer, I was just gonna start getting a bunch of kills. So that's kind of where we're at now. We can force Baron, but we have Yomus, so I'm gonna back and get Yomus and then have my team get Baron with me. We need Jhin alive, or at least like out on the map. Just kind of looking at the scenery right now. Let's see how everyone's looking. Yeah, my team's got that crazy kitty right now. Aatrox is actually an issue. It sucks because I didn't build anything for fighting him. I'm gonna actually have to go Grievous Wound next. Okay, we're gonna have to contest that Baron. Oh, actually, that was really crazy damage. Let's go.
Wow.
So they can't heal. Go invisible. Go invisible again. Flash away from this stupid Aatrox. Go Yomus. Heal, heal, heal. Jump away.
Thank you!
Alright. So W plus the Sanguines gave me some heals there, which I desperately needed. I was trying to get Talon, but Amumu stunned me. Nice. So now we secure Baron. And then we pretty much end from here. I actually probably should have flashed back away because I knew that Aatrox was going to just come away me. Okay, let's go over here. I'm gonna look to. Oh, no. I'm gonna actually back and get Executioner's Calling. Yeah, so that's kind of what you want to do though in those team fights, is look for the squishy guy like Soraka, not only to kill them but to ensure that they can't help their team. I mean, they've just been getting shut down. I've shut them down a couple times. Talon was then my next target, right? So I went, okay, Soraka, get the heals out of the way. They're isolated, perfect. Talon was low enough to kill him even though he wasn't isolated, so that's the next cause of course of attack, and of course we didn't need to do that because Lux killed him. So then it was just get out of there because Aatrox and Amumu are monsters and they're gonna get me killed. Oh my gosh. Oh, Diana's trolling. That makes sense. This Diana was inting earlier, so never put it past an inter. Alright, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait for Talon to show up. And hope that I'm not sitting on a ward. Yep, there we go. Alright, where are you gonna go, buddy? Nice. So we got his ult. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I procted Yomu's right there. And I'm gonna go invisible so he doesn't see me coming, and then I'm gonna jump.
Wow.
Kill him. And that's how you get Talon. I got my invisible up, so I'm just gonna kind of mess with the Mumu here. But Soraka is my target. Even under turrets, I can kill Soraka with one combo. Oh, but now with Aatrox here, I'm gonna actually jump away. I don't want that CC. And I'm gonna come right back. They can mess with me, but they can't kill me. Okay, so I'm gonna go around back and get the Soraka. Oh, she flashed. Okay, I'm gonna go in on Aatrox. And then Caitlyn. Oh no! Oh, well there you go. Alright, so don't forget to like and subscribe if I helped you, if I entertained you, whatever it was. Thank you guys for watching.